Said run down the wall. Get a horse. Out of sheer curiosity. Oops. I clicked the wrong thing. Inventory, weapons. See, it actually doesn't show that I have any weapons. Other than the one it's like... Oh, it's already equipped. Okay.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Jó kis falat! Ne feszengj, te szafka!
Picsába, mi ez?
Oh, where's my sword? How do I draw the sword? How do I draw the sword? Fuck, how do I draw the sword? No! I don't know how to draw the sword. I'm bare hands right now. Oh, fuck me. How do you draw the weapon? No, that's the sword. That's the horse. I may have to look at the controls here. Where's this going to be? Settings? No, that's not where it's at. Help. Aha! There we go. So it's hold. What the fuck? Alright. Apparently don't stop there in the trail because you're going to get attacked from behind. I don't think there's any way I can save that lady because there was like 3 guys and I don't know anything about swordcraft. No. Why did it just open the map? There we go. God damn it. Okay.
Most meglátod!
Picsába, mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szarok!
Ah! Hang on. I have effectively helped her. So do I... So I just need to help her and then jump on the horse? Chat is saying whistle and run.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Most már elég lett! Picsába, mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
How do I get on the horse? Okay, yeah. Mount the horse. Trot is the default speed. Trot, canter. Gallop is the fastest. Okay. Ah! I'm stuck. Okay, it just auto-saved. Ouch! I remember the controls for the horse being atrocious in this game.
Pokolban végzett.
Oh, Jesus, I'm getting shot as well. Okay, why is my horse, like, it's all wonky?
Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Oh, turn! Jesus, turn! Ah!
Kibaszott veled.
So I don't know how fast I should be hitting the blue button or the circle button or not.
Tudod, hogy fog végződni?
Warn the others. They've tore at Skalitz.
Is it my first playthrough? Technically, no. I've never done a full playthrough before. I dabbled
Ma pokolban
3-4 years
végzett.
ago.
Kitekerem a nyakad, te nyomoronc!
Run for
Oh,
it.
shit. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, the colliders are horrible on the sides of the road here.
Égette, genyó!
Look at the horse, like, not doing what it's supposed to do. He's like all janky right now. Oh, because his stamina's,
Kitekerem a nyakad, te
I guess,
nyomoronc!
low.
Végződni.
Or maybe I'm misunderstanding how I'm supposed to control the horse. Alright, I see it ahead.
Eltaposlak, mint egy teppet!
Woo! I made it.
Oh my God. Hey.
Jesus Christ!
Érje már ki valaki!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked. Do something. Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose! Hagyjuk! Húzzunk innen!
Oh, it's double tap and hold, Ashley? That's what I was mistaking. I was thinking it was like Red Dead Redemption 2, where you're supposed to keep pulsing the button to gallop. I maybe misread the controls when it was on screen, because it was in the middle of a scenario, and I'm like, ah! For some reason I was remembering Red Dead Redemption 2, because you pulse to run to gallop, or you just hold it to canter, but cantering wasn't keeping me ahead of them long enough, so it was double tap and hold. That was my confusion. Because it kept starting and not going, so it's because I kept restarting the run.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army.
Yeah,
They
RDR2 takes the
attacked
cake
without
for
warning.
horse controls,
And they
period.
weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know.
Which is why it frustrates
I've
me
never
when
seen armor
I
like
remember
it
being
or heard
frustrated
their
by this the
language.
first time I tried this game because the horse
Maybe
horse
Tatars?
controls are shit, and I had just come off of an RDR2 playthrough, and I was like, "Ooh, no, this controls
Tartars, you
horribly."
say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that harrow out.
It's gonna hurt like a mother.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Shit's about to get real, in other words. All right. Old man, come here.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
food?
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talent, but I'm sure he had a reason. He had a fine reputation.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will
Strumpet!
take care of you. No doubt
I
you're
remember that
tired
much
and
from
hungry.
my first
Indeed.
dalliance.
How could he
Nudge,
not
nudge,
be,
wink, wink.
poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
All right. Okay, I have eaten.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
Dude, you just ate. All right, is there any other food I can pick up in here? Cheese. No, I don't want to steal. Shit, I almost stole that by accident. That could have been bad. No, I don't want to rob. All right, let me go in here because I think I can eat some more stuff. No. Eat. I don't want to drop. Hang on, eat. Where's my nourishment? 29, 31. Alright, let's go find that bed he mentioned. I can eat some more tomorrow. I'm thinking it's around this corner. Wonder if it matters if I actually take my shoes off before I go to bed. I don't know why it keeps telling me reputation lost. Shoes. Old boots. Let's take them off since he said something about it. Sleep. Let's sleep until like 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Today the patrols will be doubled.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
I could do with a little wine,
It's
actually.
just what you need to help you
Other than I
sleep.
took a muscle relaxer in the morning. Probably shouldn't.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers.
Oh,
How awful it must have been for you.
that's right.
I
Take a
came to
picture,
offer
it'll
you
last longer,
solace,
honey.
to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Phil. You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
All right, let's see here.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
Indeed, it was awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.